Okay, Vanguard team up ability, chat. So that is basically the Savage Slam, which is Hulk and Captain America. If you have Captain America on your team, obviously there is a Captain America team up, and then also, like they said, there's an upgraded team up ability. So this is the Wolverine team up, chat. Gamma Fastball. And then when you have Wolverine on your team, when you throw him, it activates the ability that he has. Yeah. So every single team up has a base one and a enhanced one. So this looks like the base, and now this is the enhanced. Doctor Strange and Hulk.
Power from the one below all.
Okay, this is the Doctor Strange and Invis-Woman one, which I'm pretty sure you guys all know. When you bust, it just brings them closer to you.
Ionic magic. I've got you. Gotta make this count.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of like doing it from here, actually. So, base effect. Upgrade Maelstrom of Madness to Psionic Vortex. Enemies caught in are launched towards you. Shield of the... What do you call it? Your shield also gains increased shield value. So, you have 1,000 shield right now here, chat. See that?
Ionic magic.
Enhanced effect. When teaming up with Invisible Woman, any damage dealt by Psionic Vortex provides proportional bonus health for Doctor Strange. So not only does he have 1,000 shield,
Ionic magic.
you get a little bit. It looked like 150 overshield. 150 overshield. Also here with Gamma, base effect, drastically boosts energy charge rates and removes the anti-heal curse. Something that there you go. It removes the anti-heal curse. And the enhance effect, when teaming up with Hulk, releasing Gamma Maelstrom retains some energy and stored Gamma energy doesn't decay over time.
Hosts of Hulk. Power from the one below.
And he busted and he kept 50 charge. So not only does he not get the anti-healing, but he bust and still kept 50 charge. That's actually pretty good, chat, not to get the anti-healing and you could always keep your charge. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And doesn't, what do you call it? That doesn't decay over time is for with the enhanced team up, though. What we saw was Bruce as well, chat. We'll go over here. What you guys saw right here was the Savage Slam, leap high and then smash the ground, dealing damage to enemies and reducing the cooldowns of other abilities based on remaining health. Enhanced. When teaming up with Captain America, the ground slam additionally applies vulnerability to enemies hit. So he's vulnerable right now. I'm guessing when he glows purple. And Gamma Fastball. Enter a furious state upon activation, gaining speed boost and attack speed for a duration. Also unlocks the Scars of Rage ability, granting unstoppable for a period when health drops to a certain threshold. Enhanced effect. When teaming up with Wolverine, unlocks the fastball special upon mutual confirmation. Hulk hurls Wolverine forward and enters a furious state. So this is the normal team up. Oh, it's a little choppy right now. Oh, come on. So when you throw him, it activates the furious state as well. I guess we'll just go in order. We'll just go in order. We did Doctor Strange and we did Bruce. So Angela, chat. Angela has the Loki one, which I think is low-key broken. Like, you guys see what I did there? Let it load. Base effect. Project an illusion forward. The illusion utilizes Assassin's Charge to thrust at enemies. Enemies struck head-on will be carried through the air for a short while. An enhanced effect. When teaming up with Loki, the ability gains 2 charges. So this is what it looks like with Angela. So you could literally send someone off the map by actually not doing it yourself. You could, like, spear them with your clone, and it... Look at that. And you can take them off the map, which is pretty cool. And you have 2 charges. And then you have, as Guardians of the Galaxy, another one. Base effect, activation grants revival... Oh, sorry. Activation grants a reveal within a targeted area. Activating the ability, again, performs a slam attack. Enemies hit by the slam are grounded. And if you enhance it, team up with Star-Lord, Angela gains bonus health, scaling with the number of enemies struck by the slam. Okay, so that's a reveal. And then the enhanced team up is... She gets 750 HP instead of 550 HP, chat. Next one, Captain America. Captain America gets a team up with Thor. Base effect, modify Sentinel strike into a lightning shield projectile. After landing 2 crits, Captain America launches the piercing lightning shield 4 times. And the enhanced effect, when teaming up with Thor, the lightning energy imbued in the shield intensifies. Each hit from the lightning shield triggers a extra burst of damage in the surrounding area. This is the enhanced one. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. And then, obviously, he has one with Bucky. Captain America can leap directly to a teammate, providing bonus health to both himself and an ally, while redirecting a portion of their incoming damage to himself. Enhanced effect. When teaming up with Winter Soldier, the duo can trigger a mutual rally. Upon activation, they charge at one another, slamming together to grant bonus health and movement speed to all nearby friends. Basically what we already had almost, chat. So. So he jumped to him and gave him shields. With Bucky, you could do the same thing and it gives everyone shields in the radius. Yeah. Dan's with the massive 10 get the subs, my friend. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Let's go to Deadpool. So Deadpool has Gumbo Chimichangas. Base effect, activate for kinetic energy, propelling Deadpool in a forward leap. Upon landing, Duelist and Vanguard Deadpool scatters a ring of kinetically charged chimichangas that deal damage to enemies. Strategist Deadpool's chimichangas additionally heal allies. If you get it enhanced, teaming up with Gambit, the kinetic energy causes Deadpool's landing to inflict a stun effect on enemies in a blast radius. So it looks like he leaps and does a little bit of AoE damage. and then he leaves. He stuns everyone for like a split second. Not even a split second.
Doing this or what?
Let's see. Big AoE damage. And then with Gambit, stun. And big damage. How do you enhance the effect? You enhance the effect by actually having the team up, chat. So the base effect is if you didn't have the character on your team. And then the enhance effect is if you did have the character on your team, like a normal team up ability would do right now. Also, he has one with Hela that says, "Hell yeah, honey." Base effect, receive upgrades. Whoa, receive upgrades from Hell, allowing the Desert Eagles or Katanas to be upgraded one additional time. Hell yeah, Desert Eagles. Duelist and Vanguard gain Pierce, and the, what do you call it? Thought Bubbles transform into homing Death Ray Bubbles. Strategist Death Rattle Bubbles also home in allies, exploding to provide healing. Hell yeah, Katanas. Every strike injects undead energy into the enemy. Hitting an enemy 3 times with the katanas detonate the energy, dealing percentage-based true damage and scaling off their max health. Strategists gain additional healing, unleashing the undead energy. Enhance effect. When teaming up with Hela, both the Desert Eagles and katanas can be upgraded 1 extra time. Also, Dan's with the massive 20 gifted subs, our friend. Absolutely insane. Appreciate it. Okay, so let's see what this looks like here, chat. So there's another page that you could use for upgrading. And then if you have Hela,
a game within a game. How meta.
You could upgrade your stuff again.
Heads up, losers. I like it.
So there's another page where you can what do you call it? Upgrade your Desert Eagles and your katanas again.
I like it.
I think it's going to be the same thing for everything, actually. Oh yeah, that's just okay, Devil Dinosaur abilities. So Devil Dinosaur, it looks like adds a, oh, this is the one that we were playing with, chat. This is the one that we were playing with. Adds a new ability. Upon activation, Primal Bite is replaced. Devil Dinosaur gains 2 magnetic cannons that can be fired forward. The cannonballs detonate when hitting enemies or the environment, applying bleed. Enhance effect. When teaming up with Punisher, the duo can request an interaction. Once accepted, the Punisher rides atop Devil Dinosaur while mounted. Devil Dinosaur absorbs a push. So that's just the basic one. This is crazy, bro. It's just the same thing that we always see. That is crazy, bro. Look at this. Okay, and then the next one is Surf and Turf, chat. Base effect. Impact Beam is replaced by a frontal water spray. This stream damages enemies while providing healing to teammates. Enhanced. When teaming up with Jeff the Landshark, Jeff can ride atop Devil Dinosaur's head. While riding, both gain some damage reduction and are swirled in therapeutic waters, receiving continuous healing. It's not crazy healing, but it is healing, chat. Oh my god, it's a little laggy. But obviously, it looks like they're getting therapeutic waters that are healing them. Okay, let's see if it's not laggy the second time around. So there's the therapeutic waters, chat. They're getting healed over time. That's pretty funny. We went over Doctor Strange. Emma Frost She gets Iced Out Demon. Project an ice energy forward, dealing damage and slowing enemies in diamond form. Condense frost into absolute zero diamond barrier that blocks enemies' attacks and movement. The enhance effect when teaming up with Luna Snow. Enter diamond form and imbues all damage abilities with a slow effect. Telepathic pulse will now inflict a slow effect.
Diamond and snow! Cold snap! Diamond and snow! Priceless!
So I'm pretty sure it looked like almost the same thing. It was like almost similar, in my opinion. It was very similar. Okay, and then we have Mantis. Base effect: damaging an enemy's sentience directly converts that damage into bonus health. Enhance effect: when team up with Mantis, shattering what do you call it? Sentience grants one-time bonus health while simultaneously reducing the cooldown of Psychic Spear. Okay, so she got a little bit of bonus health, chat. Would it look like it looked like over like 130 or something? Yeah, she got 861. Wait. She has 650 HP. She gets 761. With the team up ability, she uses her cooldown, and it goes from a 6 to a 4-second cooldown, and she has 861 over health. And it goes from a 6 to a 4-second cooldown, chat. There's... okay, Groot. This one, we already saw this one, but this one's pretty funny. Bubble Buddies. Base effect, retreat inside a bubble shield to enter an invincible state, granting self-targeted continuous healing. Enhanced effect. When teaming up with Jeff the Land Shark, the healing effect inside the bubble is enhanced and any excess healing converts into bonus health. Bro, that little bubble is too funny, man. Okay, are you gonna see the team up with Jeff? Yo, NetEase. Oh, there's Jeff. Oh, it's lagging, that's why. Why is it lagging? Why is it lagging? Is this... Did they post it to Twitter as well? It's a very long pause. Give it a second, chat. Give it a second. 1 second. Give it 1 second. Okay, there's the Jeff. Chat, it's not my Wi-Fi, bro. And also, oh yeah, they might be all on the thing, but I kind of we'll see. And then obviously you have Wild Wall. Summon a Wild Wall that provides continuous healing and bonus health to allies within its range. And if you have a Mantis on your team, the wall evolves after providing a certain amount of healing, increasing its healing. Okay, so let's see what this is. You guys say it's on Marvel. Oh, yeah, but that's not really what I... Okay, anyways, let's see this.
I am Groot.
Okay, that's the basic wall, so let's see the enhanced wall. Okay. Okay. I think it's a little quicker. Yeah. They like. Okay. Magneto chat. Dan's again, my friend. Appreciate the massive fight. Get this up. How was the preview stream? It was really good. It was really good. Can't complain. There's a lot to learn, though. There's a lot to learn. Okay. I'm pretty sure everyone remembers this. Magnetic Renaissance. Cast a magnetic projection that mimics Magneto's movement and ability cast perfectly from the enemy's perspective. The enhanced effect, while teaming up with Emma Frost, the magnetic projection receives a massive health bump and will persist indefinitely unless destroyed or manually recalled. The magnetic projection receives a massive health bump and will persist indefinitely until destroyed or manually recalled.
You cannot hurt me.
So you could finally solo tank and have someone tank with you.
You cannot hurt
Wait,
me.
what happens if he ults? If he ult, no, he doesn't get indefinitely, bro. Indefinitely, chat. And also, if you guys want to go the other route, you have Scarlet Witch. Swing a Colossal Chaos Greatsword forward to inflict damage. And then if it's enhanced, the Mag Cannon transforms into a charged ability that consumes his passive energy bar. For every tick of energy burned, a Chaos Greatsword is fired, damaging enemies. So this is the base. And this is the enhance effect. The enhance effect is crazy. It might look better. It might look better to just swing it though, to be honest with you. It looks like it does more damage. Yeah, it looks like the base effect is a little better. Probably because they don't want you to team up with Scarlet Witch. Penny Parker is really cool. Penny Parker is actually really cool, chat. So, you got Vibranium Mech. Base effect. Upon activation, briefly grants Cyber Web Cluster an attack speed and damage boost. The enhanced effect when teaming up with BP, activating the ability deploys a frontal Vibranium shield while reducing the Vibranium energy cost of the Cyber Web Cluster. So that's base. That's the base one. And this is the enhanced. That is insane, bro. And that is pretty cool, bro. It looks like, wait, let me see how much HP the shield has. It looks like the shield has about like 250, 300 HP. This one's about 400 because it says 362 right there and a little bit of it is hit. Yeah. And then also, I don't really need to go too much into detail about this because we already had this, but they have Rocket Network chat. Base, deploy a armored spider nest that periodically drops spider drones and armor health packs that grant bonus health. And when you team up with Rocket, Raccoon, and the armor spider nest passively regenerate its own health. Furthermore, Rocket's BRB will generate cyber webs, and they spawn both spider drones and what do you call it, the mines. That's pretty cool.
Spider nest upgraded.
So that's the old one. And then with Rocket, when he puts down his res beacon, there's more mines. So you could have a pretty crazy like spawn hold. Not Penny Parker, Rogue. Rogue has explosive entanglement. Base effect, defensive stance is fortified. Activating the ability expands a magnetic field, drastically boosting the damage reduction ratio of the defensive stance. Furthermore, all damage absorbed by the field is converted directly into damage for Southern Brawl. The enhanced effect, when teaming up with Magneto, Southern Brawl knocks back enemies. Extra damage is dealt if they are propelled into a wall.
Magnetic field.
Damn, a lot of damage. And then you have, I think we already had this one, but base effect with Gambit. Base effect after activation. Every attack triggers a kinetic explosion, dealing area damage to surrounding enemies while simultaneously healing nearby allies. But the enhanced effect, when teaming up with Gambit, Rogue remains permanently locked in the Hearts as One state.
Deal me in.
Permanently. Permanently. I'm pretty sure that meant permanently. Hold up, I gotta see this one more time. Let me see the base effect. The base effect, obviously, you have a C button right here, chat. You have a C. You click C, activates your team up, and you punch them, blah, blah, blah. This is basically like, I think, what it is right now, right? But if you have Gambit on your team, it disappears and it's there forever. Ban Rogue! Ban Gambit! Ban Rogue! Ban Gambit! Gambit goes back to jail. Do not pass go. Don't collect 200. In this case, 1,400. Jail. Let's see. The Thing. Obviously, I mean, I don't know if we have to go too much into this detailed chat, but there is the old Torch team up. Base effect, enter an enhanced state upon activation. For the duration, the Thing's fists are violently engulfed in flames. Every rocky jab deals splash damage, and every stone haymaker creates an explosion, dealing damage in a frontal cone. When you get it enhanced with Human Torch can lift the Thing into the air and slam him down, dealing damage and stun to enemies. The Thing then automatically enters his flaming enhanced state upon landing. That's a lot of damage. Wait a minute. A lot of AoE damage.
Ready to rock, big fella? Ready as I'll ever be, kid. Yikes, that's hot. Flame on!
Damn. Damn. Okay, let's see. Unbreakable Forces. I think we already seen this one too. Base effect. Generate a layer of psionic armor upon activation, granting bonus health, scaling off currently missing health. Enhance effect. When teaming up Invisible Woman, the psionic armor is fortified. While active, every time the Thing takes a set amount of damage, the armor pulses out a wave of healing, area healing for allies. Furthermore, the conversion ratio for missing health into bonus health is increased. Damn. Almost looked like he, like, took no damage right there.
That's the stuff.
That's crazy. With Invis Woman, he heals everyone too? That's pretty crazy. Thor. Okay, Thor has some pretty cool ones. So, chat, Thor with Hela, bro. Base Ragnarok Rebirth. Base health. Receiving fatal damage prevents immediate defeat. Thor gains a decaying pool of bonus health. If he participates in a KO during this time, he resurrects and recovers a small amount of health. And if enhanced effect. So your base effect can revive you already. The enhanced effect, when teaming up with Hela, if either of them participates in a KO, Thor instantly revives, restoring health equal to his remaining bonus health and gaining a continuous healing effect. Automatically activates to 600 over health. And if you kill someone, you get your healing back. I mean, health back. And if you still get the resurrection ability if he kills you, but if Hela gets a kill, you're still alive. That is insane, bro. Look, watch it one more time. Watch it one more time. This is without Hela. Without Hela, chat, if the Punisher kills you, you get 600 HP over health that you cannot get healed. It looks you're anti-healed. You cannot get healed. But if you kill someone, you get 300 HP and you're alive. It's a 50-second cooldown. But if you die and then your health goes back to 600, but if Hela gets a kill, you're back alive. So it's not like the old one where if you die and Hela gets a kill, you automatically come back to life. No, it's not like that. This one is... Wow. Okay, Divine Armory. I don't know if you need the 1400 USD, but I reinstalled the server and it's working now. W! Yeah, we could probably do it together, Emily. I appreciate the massive... Wait, what did you do? 500 bits. Oh, I appreciate it, appreciate it. W, Emily. Yeah, if chat has any questions or anything, we could probably do it together. Or I could start doing them in the game instead of looking at them like this. Thor, Divine Armory, base effect with Angela. Hurl a spear that restores Thor force for each enemy struck. Afterward, Thor can leap to the spear's explosion point, dealing a second wave of damage to all enemies within range. Or you can have the enhance effect when teaming up with Angela, leaping to the Thunder Spear grants bonus health. A lot of bonus health. How much? Damn. Okay. I think, yeah, I don't know, chat. Thor Force or the Revive ability? I don't know, man. And then Venom. Let's see Venom. Venom has a passive with, what do you call it? Blade. Cellular corrosion, new effect. While tethered to enemies, continuously siphon health from every linked target, restoring Venom's health. That sounds insane. Enhance effect. When teaming up with Blade, Venom gains a burst of one-time healing when using certain specific abilities. Damn! He's just getting healed right now. Wow. What's up, Boba? Boba! And then you have one for Phoenix, which I think is cool. Phoenix, Abyssal Flames, base effect. Ignite the symbiote with Phoenix Flames for a duration, replacing Dark Predation with a sweeping Avian Claw frontal slash. The enhance effect when teaming up with Phoenix. Venom's Phoenix Force is enhanced. Every Avian Claw applies a spark, reaching 3 sparks, and detonates. So this is the base effect. And then this is the team up. Has sparks, which can combust. Yeah. Should I Okay, that's all the tanks. We just finished all the tanks. Should I keep watching this or should I do it in the game with Emily? I don't know how to do it. Or we could myth bust after. Emily, we could myth bust together after. What's up, Boba? If you guys have any questions about the team ups and stuff, we can myth bust after. Boba, what are you doing, man? Okay, let's see. Dude, duelists are gonna take forever. Oh my god, there's 2 pages of duelist. Let's go to strategist here real quick, chat. Anytime. We're gonna if chat has any questions about the team ups, we'll do it together, Emily, in the practice range. Adam Warlock, chat. Adam Warlock is pretty cool. So I don't think his Storm is really good, but you have Cosmic Cyclone, base effect. Teammates linked by Soul Bond receive a speed boost. I don't think you're gonna waste the 45-second cooldown for speed boost. Enhance effect. When teaming up with Storm, linked teammates additionally gain a damage boost. That might be pretty interesting.
Our bond strengthens.
The damage boost might be good, though. The damage boost might be good. Okay, and then you get Flawless Design. Base effect. Cosmic Cluster now provides healing to allies. Enhanced effect. When teaming up with Ultron, Cosmic Cluster creates an explosion upon impact, chat. Also, I tested this. Keep in mind, if you use E to heal someone, and then your E, obviously when you shoot people, it recharges. If you right-click people with your healing on your team, it recharges your E, chat. So you could use your E. It's right-click your teammates. E, bro, it's crazy. And this is the enhanced version. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Cloak and Dagger. So Cloak and Dagger, base effect. Channel Frost energy outward to encase yourself in an absolute block of ice. This offers great protection, but freezes you in place. While frozen, you could be healed and emit a weak healing aura to nearby allies. Enhanced effect. When teaming up with Luna Snow, the healing aura provided to allies while frozen becomes significantly stronger. That's pretty crazy. And it's like a 20-second cooldown, apparently? That's a 20-second cooldown, chat. And then you get something called Oblivion Shroud, which is apparently a team-up, I think, with Cloak. Sorry, not Cloak. Hood. Base effect. Veil of Light Force and Terra Cape are warped by Void Magic, changing into Twilight Veil, and Void Veil. While retaining their original effects, after traveling a set distance, the veil halts in place enemy damage passing through Twilight Veil is weakened, while the enemy healing passing through the veil suffering healing reduction. Enhanced effect. When teaming up with the Hood, the width of both the Twilight and Void Veil expands. Additionally, allies passing through the veils are empowered by Hellfire energy, gaining a damage boost for a duration. Oh my god.
Lights out. Lights out.
So, oh my god, yeah, it does stay there. That's crazy. It stays there for a few seconds.
Lights out.
I don't know which one's better. Probably the Oblivion Shroud, but the Frozen Haven one is pretty cool too. Okay, so Deadpool chat. I think we already went through this, right?
Doing this or
Oh yeah, we already did all this, chat. Basically, we already. I think yeah, we already did this. It's the DPS one is the same one for supports and the same thing for healing. It already tells you everything here. With Hela, you can upgrade your guns twice.
I like it.
Yeah, see, base effect receives upgrades from Hela, allowing the Desert Eagles and Katanas to be upgraded one additional time. It says, yeah, see, strategists gain additional healing when unleashing the undead energy. And enhance effect when teaming up with both Hela, both Desert Eagles and Katanas can be upgraded one additional time again.
Doing this.
Also, this is a new one though. Base effect, activate for kinetic energy, propelling Deadpool in a forward leap. Upon landing, Duelist / Vanguard Deadpool scatters a ring of kinetically charged chimichangas that deal damage to enemies. Strategist Deadpool chimichangas additionally heal allies. When teaming up with Gambit, enhance effect. The kinetic energy, Deadpool landing into a stun effect on... Yeah. Chat, yeah, there's only video... Chat, there's only videos for the DPS one, bro.
This or what?
I'm pretty sure it's the same thing for everything. It tells you right here what's the difference. Yeah, okay. Gambit. Sparkling staff, base effect with Junibly. Whatever. Twirl your firework energy enhanced bow staff. The radiating firework sparks provide healing to nearby allies. Concurrently, the staff deals damage to close-range enemies, and the rapid spinning blocks incoming damage from most projectiles. Enhance effect. When teaming up with Jubilee, the Bayou Bash and Big Easy Impact gain an additional continuous healing aura. He was just deflecting everything. Bro, chat, come on, man. Stop it. I think I'm having a stroke, though. Dude, that ability is crazy. And then favorable odds with Magneto, chat. Bro, listen, my grammar and English and reading and everything's going downhill, bro. You know how much reading this is? Favorable odds, base effect. Throw 2 magnetic playing cards forward. Upon hitting the environment or a character, the 2 cards magnetically repel and unfurl, spinning in place for a duration. They heal allies when hit while damaging and launching enemies. The enhance effect when teaming up with Magneto. After the duration ends, the Magneto poles of the 2 cards reverse. They violently slam back together and explode, providing an extra burst of healing to allies and damage to enemies. Oh my god, wait, this is insane. So, yeah, everyone. So in this case, it doesn't really show you because the characters are not running back into it. But I think if they're trying to run back into it, they're gonna keep like getting knocked back or something or slowed or something. We could go test that out with Emily after. And if they're inside of the thing, they, I'm guessing, take more damage. So Invis Woman with Human Torch. Base effect, generate a flame shield for a targeted ally that blocks incoming damage while providing a continuous healing aura to everyone nearby. Projectiles from teammates shot through the flame shield receive a damage boost. Enemies that pass through the shield are slowed. Enhance effect, when teaming up with Human Torch, the flame shield boasts a larger radius and heavily increased shield value.
Let's heat it up.
How much bigger can that shield be? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Let's heat it up. Let's heat it up.
I mean, the shield is much bigger, but also its value does not go up, chat. Its value does not go up. It's still 400. And then also Invisible Woman took Invisible Woman last night watched a Fast and Furious movie, and now suddenly she really cares about family. So first, family. Base effect. Invisible Woman and surrounding allies enter invisible state, gaining healing and speed boost. The effect ends if they take damage or the duration expires. Disengaging from combat for a duration will re-enter the invisible state. Enhanced effect. When teaming up with Mr. Fantastic, the healing and speed boost effects are enhanced and the invisible duration is increased. What?
Stealth mode.
You can make your teammates invisible? That's insane. Can you imagine the rotations people could do behind the enemy team line or anything when everyone goes invisible? Bro, you could jump through a portal. Wait, what the hell? They made a portal. No one's there. Surprise attack.
Stealth mode.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Stealth mode. Stealth mode.
Look. If you did get shot for a second, you're getting healed and you go back to invisible right away. That's wild. Whew. Give me a second. We're on settings. Oh, settings. Okay, Jeff the Land Shark, chat. What's next is Jeff the Land Shark. He has one with Venom, Guardian of the Deep, base effect, shooting out healing tendrils. Linked allies receive continuous healing, and the excess healing is converted into bonus health. We've seen this one before. Enhance effect with Venom, symbiote tendrils can also lash out at nearby enemies within range, inflicting continuous damage. So that's the base effect. And then this is the enhance effect, chat. That range is insane. Oh my god. That is a lot of damage. Oh my god. That's insane. Dive Jeff with Venom? That is broken, chat. Oh my god. Can you imagine? Oh, that's going to be insane. A Jeff and a Venom diving? Yes, chat. You heard that here. Jeff and a Venom diving. Mr. Pool's interdimensional toy box. We all have seen this before. Gain a new ability to spit out Deadpool plushie. The plushie basically heals surrounding allies. Enhance effect. When teaming up with Deadpool, the Deadpool plushie asserts a much stronger taunt by concurrently damaging enemies caught in its radius. So we already seen all this. That's base. Enhance effect is... Yeah. This is going to be very interesting to see how they balance this, because obviously I think a lot of team-up abilities are going to be stronger than other team-up abilities for a character. So I kind of want to know how... bro, the balance seems like it's going to be insane. So, Jubilee, you have Vampiric Kin. Base effect, deploy a Vampiric field. Allies standing within the field gain lifesteal when attacking enemies. Lifesteal, that's pretty cool. Enhance effect, when teaming up with Blade, allies inside the field receive an additional continuous healing effect. So you can see the red effect on the floor. And then, let's see the enhance effect. This is the enhance effect, chat. Pretty crazy healing. The Punisher, I don't know if you guys can see, it went full health too. And then the next one is with the Hood, I believe. When attack speed, base effect with the Hood. Attack speed is enhanced. Energy plasmoids transform into a hit scan. Attack that grants self-healing on hit and is capable of dealing critical hits. Enhanced effect. When teaming up with the Hood, the Void Magic mark is never cleared, allowing her to indefinitely sustain the hit scan attack form. That's what I was using when we were playing. Obviously, they can't really show us the enhance effect because there is no the Hood yet, and I just don't think they could show us. Yeah. Loki. This one's, I think, pretty eh. Vibrant Vitality. Regeneration domain for your base effect provides a damage boost to allies within range. The runestone triggers a psychic catalyst, expanding the domain's radius. Enhance effect. When teaming up with Mantis, deploying regeneration domain emits a shockwave of nature energy that damages enemies within radius and slightly launch them up.
A gift from Loki.
So, I mean, the base effect is pretty good. You get a damage boost. It's fine. But the enhanced one knocks people back. I don't know if... Yeah, I don't know. Villain's Illusion. This one is pretty crazy, chat. Base effect. Gain a new ability to target fallen heroes, friends or foe, letting Loki assume their form for a set time. Cannot cast their ultimate ability when they're in this form. Enhanced effect. When teaming up with Hela, Loki's transformation lasts slightly longer. Furthermore, taking lethal damage while transformed or in his ultimate ability state will merely revert him back into the Loki with some health, preventing a KO. This is crazy.
A spitting image.
You could take over someone's body, dude. And then let's see the team up one, the enhance effect.
For my next trick.
He transforms back to Loki with half HP. Which I could test with Emily. If you use your runes and then transform to someone and start shooting someone, and then you get shot out of your form, do you reset all your cooldowns? That's going to be an interesting thing to check out, chat. We'll do that in a second. Luna Snow? Let me wait for this thing to load. Luna Snow, Atlas Bond. Unleash a spirit fox forward that charms basically... Oh, they forgot a space. That charm... I thought that was a new word I'd never seen in my life. Charms Semines Charcenemones. Unleash a Spirit Fox that charms enemies while healing any allies in its path. Activating the ability instantly cleanses all negative stats on Luna. Enhance effect. When teaming up with the White Fox, the Spirit Fox automatically returns after reaching its maximum distance and the self-cleanse is retained. What?
Magic.
Oh, wait. The effect looked different. You guys saw that? The effect looked really different.
Magic.
Oh, a double charm with... You can double charm with Luna. That's your original one. You shoot a fox forward. Okay, now this is the team up one.
Magic.
And then also you have another team up chat. Duality Dance base effect. Cast Soul Bond to tether all characters within range. Attacking tethered enemies or healing linked allies restores your health. Enhance effect. When teaming up with Adam Warlock, scoring critical hits with light and dark ice reduce the cooldown of Absolute Zero and Ice Arts.
What a remix.
Basically helping you with dive, I think. Yo, what's up, Dad? Do you want to go to dinner tonight, Dad? Okay, and that's Luna, chat. Okay, Dad, enjoy. Oops. This is Mantis. Mantis, Vitality Pact. Upon defeat, which is your base effect, Mantis can freely move as a soul, healing nearby allies, and forge her body as a chosen spot. You have self-res on Mantis. Oh my god. After using the, what do you call it? Natural anger, the effects of nature's favor is enhanced, increasing the amount of healing provided. Enhance effect. When teaming up with Adam Warlock, her soul state can forge soul bond with nearby teammates, granting healing over time and distributing damage taken across the bond. What? Mantis has self-revive with her base effect.
My spirit still lingers.
Oh. Hello, chat. We gotta see this one more time.
My spirit still lingers on this plane. I have transcended the physical realm.
Okay. And then your other one is Star Blossom. Base effect with Star-Lord, recasting healing flower on a teammate with the effect enhances and spreads the healing aura. Enhance effect. When teaming up with Star-Lord, using healing flower on a teammate instantly triggers the enhanced spell field and healing effect. Oh, it did like a little burst to everyone. Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty crazy. I wonder if it stacks. So if you put 2 stacks on one person and 2 stacks on another person, does it stack? Yeah, we'll test that, chat. So remind me, we have to test what were the characters that we said, chat? We have to test Loki with his I'm taking notes, with his lamps. After taking over someone's body. We have to look Gambit, AoE, and we have to also look at Mantis. Oops, I misspelled Mantis. I put Mantits. Mantis, stack, healing. Okay. Okay, let's see Rocket Raccoon. Oh, we looked at Rocket Raccoon actually a little bit. Planet X Pals. So your team up with Groot, base effect, convert bombard mode to launch thorny spores. Upon impact, they deal continuous damage to enemies within the radius while healing and granting bonus health to allies. The enhance effect, when teaming up with Groot, the rocket can ride on Groot's shoulders and the active duration of thorny spores field is extended. That is crazy.
Hey, mind if I join you, pal?
And it's still, he can still shoot. It's still extended. That's crazy, bro. Mammalian Bond with Squirrel Girl. I mean, we don't even have to look at the enhanced effect because I don't think... Oh, sorry, unless you're on a team with someone that plays Squirrel Girl. Toss out a scattered batch of augmented vitality acorns. Acorns that hit the floor can be collected, whether struck directly or picked up. Teammates receive a burst of healing and a global cooldown reduction. Enhanced effect. When teaming up with Squirrel Girl, the maximum charge count for this ability is increased. Oh, you can see it. Yeah, you saw it. You saw it recharging his abilities, chat. Look. Look, it's not... The first one's not really that noticeable, but look. It charged like one charge for him, collecting all the acorns. But the second one was a little bit more noticeable, because that has 3 charges that you could use. Which was a little bit more noticeable. I mean... Ultron. So everyone remembers this one. We have Stark Protocol, base effect, upgraded encephalo ray to nano ray, firing multiple damaging nano projectiles forward. Enhanced effect when teamed up with Iron Man. Imperative firewall fires powerful homing missiles at enemies in range, causing area damage. I mean... I don't think the rockets did anything, chat. Let me see. Look, watch. I don't think the rockets did anything. Spider Sync. Base effect. Apply imperative patch to all allies. Enhance effect. When teaming up with Penny Parker, imperative firewall applies to all drones, allowing the ability effects to be triggered multiple times simultaneously.
Repairing allied combatants.
it's a short little second, but I mean that's still pretty cool. I want to try that. I want to try that out as well. Ultron Spider Sync. And last but not least, for all of our support characters, chat, we have White Fox. So White Fox has a team up ability with Black Cat. Base effect, White Fox receives an orb of life from Black Cat. Upon use, it recovers spirit tail energy and converts life energy into 9-tailed aura that shoots out in all directions. This automatically tracks nearby allies and enemies, granting speed and healing to allies while damaging and slowing enemies. Enhance effect, when teaming up with Black Cat, using the orb triggers a state where the spirit tail energy is no longer consumed for a duration, allowing the free use of Spectral Surge and Fox Form Awakening. Okay. I feel like there should have been a lot more being done here, no? Yeah, I feel like there should have been a lot more there. Psionic Fox, base effect with Psylocke. Base effect, activating Fox Form Awakening no longer consumes Spirit Tail energy and grants the maximum possible duration immediately upon use. That sounds more useful. Enhance effect, when teaming up with Psylocke, the cooldown for the Fox Form Awakening is drastically reduced. Oh my god, let's see this. Oh, okay, okay. Let's see the cooldown. Okay, wait. I want to see this one more time, chat. Okay, use E, and the cooldown is 15 seconds. Was it only 12 seconds instead? So you charm. Awesome, and then it's 12 seconds. So it's a 3-second differential, chat, if you actually have Psylocke on your team. 15 to 12. The cooldown of Fox Form Awakening is drastically reduced. So, by those terms, all I gotta say is that Emily needs to stop complaining when everything's finished in 3 seconds, because that's drastically, according to Marvel Rivals, a long time. And I need to stop getting hate for it. That's what I'm getting at. And I think that is it for all the tanks and support. Oh my god. There's like twice the fucking amount of characters in this shit. Oh my god. Okay, chat, sorry. Listen. I gotta give my throat a second, man. Yo, what's up, Shib? What's up, boyfriend? What? Are you guys saying pause? How you doing, Shib? I hope you're having a great day. I hope if you are in, I don't know if you're in the preview stream, but I hope you enjoy it. Bro, there are so many changes. Good luck. Bro, chat, I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't even gotten to the balance changes yet. I think I might have to get to the balance changes tomorrow, bro. Or we're gonna be here all night. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is when I start my stream tomorrow, we're just gonna read all 28 pages of patch notes. Yes, chat, 28 pages. Apparently, we get more releases tomorrow. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, Shib, I was telling Cozy earlier today, good luck, man. As a caster, I'm pretty sure they're probably going to make you remember every single team up ability with every single character. Good luck, man. So not only do you have to know just the small amount of team ups, you have to know every single team up. Good luck, man. Yeah, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Okay, chat, you guys ready? Oh, sorry. Give me 1 second, Dragon. I appreciate the massive dono. Is the new update good? There is a lot of things. Oh, but the... Okay. Let's get this, chat. I think I'm ready. Feline Alliance. Team up with... BP. There you go. I was gonna say Black Cat for gonna go do so much experience in cops. Oh, dude, it's gonna be a lot of fun, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be crazy. Base effect. Taking damage accumulates vibranium and vibranium energy. Upon reaching a specific threshold, Black Cat can unleash a violent explosion, damaging and knocking back surrounding enemies while gaining a brief speed boost and bonus health. The enhance effect, if you had a BP on your team, this explosion no longer restricted by the energy threshold and can be triggered at any time.
Vibranium burst. Vibranium burst.
Did anything happen? Okay. Chat. Did anything happen? $47 HP. She busts and gets from 47 HP to 72 with a little bit of overshield. I don't... Okay, anyways, Binding Ties. With Spider-Man, base effect. Turn of Fortune is replaced by Spider Web Grapple, which has 2 charges. Landing the grapple on an enemy steals Fortune and applies a Spider Tracer. If the Black Cat hits an enemy carrying a Spider Tracer with any other ability, she triggers the mark to deal bonus damage. The enhance effect of Spider-Man, using Spider-Man Web Grapple to hit an enemy already marked with Spider Tracer, temporarily immobilizes them in place. That is disgusting with Dive. Let's see this.
You're all mine.
Little burst of damage, chat.
Mark my prey.
Oh, it was a pretty fast stun. It was a pretty fast stun.
You're all mine. Mark my prey.
Yeah, it was a pretty fast stun. Okay, BP, chat. BP. His team-up ability with Storm, base effect, trigger the elemental power stored within his armor, dealing damage and applying a slow to surrounding enemies while attaching vibranium marks. What? Enhance effect. When teaming up with Storm, enemies within the range are launched towards BP.
Unleashed.
He puts marks on people? With his C? Oh my god. Oh my god, that looks crazy. That is, bro.
Unleashed. Storm.
Oh my god, bro. That is crazy. Also, you have Dimensional Shortcut, base effect. Activate a limbo stepping disc to instantly return to your position from a few seconds ago, gaining bonus health in the process. When the teleporter ends, the disc collapses in an explosion, damaging nearby enemies and applying vibranium marks. Enhance effect. When teaming up with magic, the teleportation sequence can be manually canceled mid-transit.
Another chance to strike.
So it's like a mini recall, chat. It's like a mini recall.
There and back again.
Okay. Black Widow. Okay, she has a team-up ability with Phoenix. Base effect. Activation grants the Red Room rifle a fire rate boost. Additionally, the plasma cannon projectile becomes a larger hit-scan laser and no longer requires charging. All right. Enhance effect. When teaming up with Phoenix, her plasma cannon gains a second ability charge.
Cosmic rounds.
Which is her right-click. And then she gets 2 charges.
Cosmic rounds.
And then she also has Allied Agents base effect. Landing hits with the Red Room rifle builds focus. At 3 stacks, enter a focus state where the next bullet gains the Hunter's sight effect, granting damage, boost, and pierce effects. Enhanced effect. When teaming up with Hawkeye, landing a critical hit prevents the focus state from expiring, allowing continuous enhanced fire until missing a crit. I just don't know when everyone's going to be lined up like that. I just, Chad, this game is a very fast-moving game. I don't know when you're ever going to be doing that. I mean, I don't know. Anyways. Blade of Khonshu. Base effect. Perform a heavy forward cleave with the Ancestral Sword while performing a short dash. At the end of the dash, swiftly slash 4 times, each strike sending a Dark Moon Blade forward. When a Dark Moon Blade hits an enemy, it bounces to nearby targets. I think we've seen this before. Enhance effect. When teaming up with Moon Knight, each Whirlwind slash triggers generates 1 additional Dark Moon Blade.
Fear the night.
Okay.
Lunar strike. Cold steel. Fear the night. Lunar strike. Cold steel.
And then you also have Bleed for Battle. Base effect with Captain America. For every set amount of damage taken, Blade builds a stack of Bloodline Awakening. Enhance effect. When teaming up with Captain America, taking critical damage instantly triggers the Bloodline Awakening state, gaining bonus stacks while raising the overall stack cap.
Ancient bloodline.
Uh-oh. Blade might be a character, chat. Cyclops. So slim and red with Phoenix. Base effect, hitting an enemy with Ricochet Force summons the Phoenix Force to ignite them, causing continuous burn damage over a set duration. Hitting an ignited target with Optic Blast or Concussive Beam instantly triggers a percentage of the remaining burn damage as a single burst. And the enhance effect, when teaming up with Phoenix, spark detonates, reduce the cooldown of ricochet force. You're gonna be able to get so many E's, I think. Yeah, bro, you're gonna be able to get so many E's, I think. Look at that, bro. Ooh, that's gonna be great. That's a good team up. That's a good team up. Okay, his team up with Gambit. Base effect. Release stored kinetic energy to enter an enhanced state for a duration. While active, Cyclops gains a significantly increased movement speed and jump height. The enhance effect with Gambit during the enhanced state, the attack speed for both Optic Blast and Concussive Beam are increased. Oh, I gotta see this. Okay. Oh, I like the beam, though. The beam goes purple. Okay.
At full potential.
He goes to a purple beam, chat, with the enhance effect.
Energy enhanced.
Okay, Daredevil. Let's see. Oh God. Oh God. Let's see this. I'm not ready. I'm not ready, chat. I'm not ready. Comprehensive defense with Iron Fist. Base effect. Objection is enhanced. Whirling Billy Clubs now damages all enemies in range while deflecting projectiles from all directions. Successfully deflecting attacks recovers Fury. Enhanced effect. When teaming up with Iron Fist, Daredevil passively recovers health for an entire duration of the ability.
Righteous vengeance. Righteous vengeance.
Gain a little bit of health back. But I mean, I'm pretty sure that a little bit of health is going to be a huge difference. Okay. And Devilish Affair. Base effect. Swing Devil's Chains in a crisscross pattern, dealing damage to enemies in front and inflicting a slow. This is with Black Widow. Enhanced effect. When teaming up with Black Widow, the damage radius is expanded and the landing hits recovers Fury.
She has charged.
The big AoE.
All charges stand.
Okay. I mean, we don't have to go through Deadpool, chat. Deadpool's basically the same thing. We read Deadpool's like 3 times, man. We don't have to go through Deadpool. Elsa Bloodstone. Prehistoric Trap. Base effect. After deploying the smoky snare trap, Diablo will monitor the area, and if enemies approach, Diablo immobilizes and damages them. He also releases a lethal gas causing continuous area damage. Enhanced effect. When teaming up with Devil Dinosaur, Elsa can store and deploy 2 smoky snares. Two little fart clouds. Okay. You guys got to watch out for the fart clouds. Ooh, I like this. Loudmouth Mercs. Base effect. Living Bullet changes to special rounds that taunt targets with Deadpool's chatter. while slowing and damaging nearby enemies over time. After a timer, the bullet also auto-recalls, healing Elsa based on the damage dealt, while adding 1 extra gauge block to her inherited instinct passive cap. Enhanced effect with Deadpool. Deadpool breaks the 4th wall, significantly boosting instinct acquisition rate.
Wait!
Oh, okay. Pretty good, pretty good. 22 HP to 94. So you're able to get your charges a lot faster, chat, your acquisition. Okay. Hawkeye. The Hawkeye. Hawkeye has Moonlight Slash. Base effect with Cloak and Dagger. Upgrade the Crescent Slash to Moonlight Slash, projecting a Radiant Slash outward. It heals and boosts healing for allies while damaging enemies and applying vulnerability. The enhanced effect with Cloak and Dagger, Moonlight Slash, can be chained into a 3-hit combo, firing off 3 consecutive sweeping light blades.
Perfect balance.
And then, yeah, I'm not even gonna. Senbonzakura Strike. Base effect. Oh, let me reset that. Hold up. Upgrade Blast Arrow to Psionic Arrow. While drawn, Hawkeye continuously bank extra Psionic Arrows. Releasing the bowstring, fires all accumulated arrows forward simultaneously. Enhanced effect. When teaming up with Psylocke, the knocking speed for each psionic arrow is significantly quickened, and they explode upon hitting enemies or the environment.
Psionic arrow. Full volley. Psionic arrow. Full volley.
Okay. I don't really think that's too crazy. So passive with Hela with Namor. Base effect: whenever Hela participates in a KO, an undead monster spawns at the fallen feet of enemy's position. We already seen this all, chat. Wait. While an undead monstro is present, casting Piercing Night will command the monstro to spit a Night Sword Thorn at the nearest enemy. Enhance effect: when teaming up with Namor, each attack during the Goddess of Death spawns an undead monstro at the point of impact.
I want your soul. A sea of pain.
Wait. On top of the Hela slamming spawning the monstros, chat, you can also, like, if someone was hiding behind a wall, yeah, you could put them behind, like, in a choke and try to shoot them behind a wall. And on top of that, you can't kill them. And on top of that, you spawn each time you shoot. And if you kill a target, you probably spawn another one. Oh my, you can kill him? You can't kill these. No, chat, you can't kill these. Oh shit, wait. This is not like the, wait, you can kill them. It's not like the other one.
A sea of pain.
Wait, am I blind? Chat, am I stupid? I still think that's gonna be insane. I wanna test that. Hold up. Hella no more team up. Team up. Right, here you go. Held Tendrils. Base effect with Venom. Replace the Soul Drainer with Held Tendrils. Upon hit, the Tendrils pull nearby enemies toward the impact point and links them, slowing enemies that try to escape. Enhanced effect. When teaming up with Venom, Piercing Knight fires a dense volley of symbiote-infused Night Sword Thorns. Each direct Night Sword Thorn hit restores a portion of Hell's health. I want to see that one more time. That's a lot of health gained, bro. That was a lot of health gained. 141 to 161. So that's 120 health gained. Human Torch, chat. Human Torch. Fiery sparks with, what do you call it? Jubilee. Passively, this is the base effect, passively detect enemies in the immediate vicinity and launch tracking firework sparks to chip away their health. The enhance effect, when teaming up with her, successfully landing a firework spark on an enemy grants Human Torch bonus health. Storming Ignition with Storm. Base effect. Unleash a storm-driven blaze of fire forward, generating a persistent fire vortex upon impact that continuously damages and pulls enemies. Enhance effect. When teaming up with Storm, her Omega Hurricane ignites into Burning Hurricane if it crosses a Flame Tornado. Furthermore, any Omega Hurricane, Jeff NATO, or Burning Hurricane that sweeps across a flame field left by a Human Torch will instantly generate a new Flame Tornado.
Hurricane incoming! The wind burns with fury!
That is insane, dude. And her ult obviously goes to a Flame Tornado. Also, I mentioned Jeff NATO and all this stuff as well. Uh-oh, chat. Jeff NATO and all that stuff coming back? Iron Fist. Coming soon. Okay, well, Iron Fist with, what do you call it? White Fox. Base effect. Hitting an enemy with Yat Ji Chung Quen provides a burst of healing to nearby allies. Then enhance effect when teaming up with White Fox. The lock-on distance for the Yat Ji Chung Quen is significantly increased. And then the Iron and Stone base effect. Unleash a powerful uppercut to launch up enemies. And an enhanced effect with the Thing. Unleashing the uppercut can be chained directly into a sweeping leg sweep for a followed up attack.
Rock solid.
It's a pretty high up there uppercut.
Rock solid.
Oh, to try to push people off the map, chat. Ooh. That might be insane.
Rock solid.
Okay. Iron Man. Gamma Charge, base effect. Upgrade armor overdrive to gamma overdrive. In this state, Iron Man gains a gamma shield and can fire stronger repulsor blasts and unibeams. The enhance effect when teaming up with Hulk, releasing invincible pulse cannon generates a gamma shield and heavily infuses the blast. Creating a gamma pulse cannon, its radiation creates a damage increase while the projectile flies.
All systems smash.
So they're bringing back Gamma. This is the base one, too. That's insane. Gamma Overdrive in the base effect.
Gamma Pulse!
Thunder Overdrive. Team up ability with Iron Man and Thor. In a base effect, enhanced unibeam both in and out of armor overdrive. When fired, a ring of volatile lightning energy forms, dealing bonus damage to enemies caught near the beam's edge. The enhance effect with Thor armor overdrive cooldown is massively reduced. So 3 seconds. Probably. Let's see what the cooldown is normally. The cooldown is 20 seconds. Okay. So let's see what this massively reduced one is. $20 seconds to 15. 5 seconds.
Powering up.
I don't know about you guys, but 5 seconds is a very long time. Okay, magic. Ooh, she has one with the hood. So, Void Pentagram with the hood. Base effect. Casting Stepping Disc within a Void Magic Circle refunds energy, and each use of the Stepping Disc summons a Limbo Demon. The enhance effect when teaming up with the hood, the summoned Limbo Demons have heavily increased health and a wider attack range. That's crazy. Oh, wow. Okay. And then Chain, this is an old one with Doctor Strange. Chain of Sidorak can tether 2 enemies simultaneously, dragging both targets to the same location. The enhance effect when teaming up with Doctor Strange. The chain can tether multiple enemies at once, pulling the entire group into a singular point. That's what it used to be, chat. But now it says the entire team. That is crazy. An entire team for a few seconds. Can you imagine Doctor Strange magic and then like a few other dive characters and you combo that on a team that's grouped up? Bro, you're dead. GG's. Take care. It was nice knowing you. Okay, last but not least, another 49 characters to go through. Okay, Mr. Fantastic. Fantastic Amplifier with Rocket. Base effect equips the Fantastic Amplifier. For the duration, Mr. Fantastic's maximum elasticity is increased, and he can actively enter the inflation state. The enhanced effect with Rocket Raccoon is Brainiac Bounce launches hit enemies. Oh yeah, it's the over stuff.
Twice the stretch.
Fight the stretch.
Elastic and bang! Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha!
That is crazy, bro. And then Clobbering Research Department with the thing. Base effect. In Brawler stance, Stretch Punch becomes a charged ability, firing a forward a brawling punch. Hitting an enemy grants bonus health, scaling with damage, and a full charge to launch the enemy's hit. Enhance effect. When teaming up with the thing while in the brawling stance, Distended Grip also becomes a charged ability, slamming down a Distended Hammer. Hitting enemies grants bonus health based on damage and also launches enemies at full charge.
Just like Ben.
Oh my... This is literally One Piece! Oh my god, chat, the One Piece is real!
Brains and brawn.
Wait a minute.
Brains and brawn.
Okay. Moon Knight. Oh, I think we already seen a little bit of this, chat, but I think I went over this a long time ago, but we'll go over it again. Luminous Moon. Enter phase state and dash forward. Upon concluding, emit a light energy healing wave that heals Moon Knight and nearby allies. Oh, we didn't do this. The enhance effect when teaming up with Cloak and Dagger. The phase state duration is extended, the dash distance increases, and the light energy healing wave boasts a larger radius and stronger healing output.
Things are looking bright. A healing gift.
Little movement ability for him. So, pretty interesting. Blood Moon. See this in a second. See. Blood Moon. Base effect. Deploy an Ankh trap. Upon triggering, an Ankh materializes at the location while summoning a single talon of Khonshu to launch enemies toward the trap's center. The enhance effect when teaming up with LSL Bloodstone. Triggering the trap summons multiple talons of Khonshu to bombard the area.
This should catch him.
It's like a mini ultimate ability.
Beware, conscious fist.
Oh my god, can you imagine you team that up with your ultimate ability, chat? Oh my god, and a Groot ult? Oh my god. Hold up, I want to see that. We're gonna try that later. Moon Knight combo with Elsa.
This should catch him.
That is crazy. Okay. Namor! Namor, chilling charisma with Luna. Base, gain a new ability to summon a frost tide forward. The wave damages, pushes back, and inflicts a slow on all enemies hit. Enhance effect. When teaming up with Luna Snow, the frost tides gain one additional charge and crashes down upon reaching its maximum range, dealing an area of damage and slowing enemies caught near the end point. That's actually so funny that he has water now.
Wave of destruction. Wave of destruction.
And then Gamma Monstro. Base effect. Summon a extra gamma monstro that continuously damages the nearest enemy. Upon landing critical hits, the gamma monstro gains attack speed, increased attack speed. Hitting an enemy with the Wrath of the Seven Seas prompts it to fire a powerful beam. Enhanced effect. When teaming up with the Hulk, casting Blessed of the Deep creates a water barrier infused with gamma energy. Standing inside accelerates the gamma monstro cooldown and grants it a damage boost. What?
Monsters of the deep.
It didn't show what it looked like if you right click though.
Gamma spawn. Oceans of energy.
Oh, that's crazy.
Monsters of the deep.
Okay, so it's about a what did it say, chat? 28 or a 30-second cooldown? But if you use the squid,
Gamma spawn.
it's a 30-second cooldown, and look at the cooldown. It went down about like 10 seconds, 8 to 10 seconds. Phoenix. Circle of Life, base effect. Psionic detonation is replaced by Phoenix Netherfire, applying a telekinetic mark to the targeted location. Upon hitting it, it triggers an initial small explosion that briefly stuns enemies, followed by 2 larger explosions that apply a healing reduction effect. Ooh, more healing reduction. Every single blast inflicts sparks onto enemies. The enhanced effect, when teaming up with Hela, every blast in the sequence applies multiple stacks of sparks to caught enemies within. Damn. I want to see what the other one looks like. This is upgraded. Damn. And that healing, that anti-healing duration lasts for a very long time as well, chat. That's going to be crazy, bro. That's going to be a lot of burst damage, I think. And telekinetic beatdown. Base effect. Fire a telekinetic shockwave forward. If it lands, the Phoenix Force rushes the enemy and delivers a powerful punch. If there are other targets nearby, the Phoenix Force rapidly blinks between them to strike them as well, inflicting a spark on each victim while healing Phoenix. The enhanced effect with Rogue, add an additional spark stack, gain more healing, and increase the maximum number of strikes. Hmm. Huh. Wow. So instead of 1 spark, they get all 3. Not a fan of the team-ups being allowed to be played if that character is banned. It should ban their team-up effects. There is... That's a great... I didn't even think about that. Yeah, man, listen, this game feels like a brand new game, bro. I feel like this is literally adding... I think this game was very, it had a lot of colors on the screen when you play, and on top of that, it already had, I think it was a pretty complicated game. And on top of that, they just turned this into a little more colors and a little bit more complicated, because every single character has 2 team-ups now. It's a little wild, bro. It's a little wild. But it is a huge shakeup. Psylocke. Okay, let's see Psylocke, chat. Hold up. One second, 1 second. One second, sorry. Okay, Psylocke. Cloak and Dagger, base effect. Unleash a ring of light darts in all directions that damages enemies and restores Psylocke's health. Upon impact, leaving behind a shadow domain. Staying inside the domain for a short time will re-enter stealth. Almost like the previous one that we just had. Enhance effect. When teaming up with Cloak and Dagger, the radius of the shadow domain expands, and each time re-entering stealth, the light darts are fired in all directions again.
Shine with me.
Oh, that's actually pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting. Damn. I mean, the healing is really not that crazy, but I mean, the effect on the ground is pretty cool. And mental projection. See this one? Base effect. Create an illusionary basically create an illusion projection that automatically chat, am I saying that right? Is it? It's supposed to be illusion, right? It's a elusive. Fuck that. Create an illusion projection that automatically dash forward to use a side blade dash. While Psylocke enters stealth, if Psylocke attacks, the illusion mimics her strikes. Yeah, I ain't reading that shit, chat. Sorry, listen, my Florida education did not teach me that word. Enhance effect. When team up with Emma Frost, Psylocke's mental powers are elevated, allowing her to reactivate the ability to instantly swap places with her illusion. What?
Psionic link. Step aside. You're mine. Psionic link. Step aside.
But what I don't understand is that why would you dash when your clone's already over there and then you trail? Okay, that's fine. That's weird. Okay. Oh, because the guy dashed over here. Okay, that's interesting. I like that. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, I don't know which one's better, chat. I do like the light and dark darts, but the other one's pretty cool too. Ooh, let's see what they did for Scarlet Witch. Hex Fireworks. Base effect, infuse firework energy into the dark seal force field, turning it into a plasmoid seal, allowing for secondary blast. After expanding the plasmoid seal, pressing E again while it persists will detonate the fireworks, dealing damage and inflicting vulnerability. Enhance effect when teaming up with Jubilee. Scarlet Witch receives constant healing from the firework energy while using Mystic Projection. Oh, you get healing on your shift ability. Oh, that's crazy. I like that. I feel like they're adding a lot more characters to like heal themselves or self-heal or a lot of these things. Yeah, a lot more survivability, I guess. Sorcerer's Supreme. Oh, it's this one. What do you call it? Base effect. What is it? Sithonian Burst is replaced with Mystic Burst upon activation. Hold down the attack button to unleash a rapid, relentless salvo of magical missiles in the target direction. Enhance effect with Doctor Strange. Increases the Scarlet Witch's maximum total chaos energy pool. Increases, and chaos control generates energy much faster when attacking. I mean... Oh, there's like a little bar. You guys can't really see it, but there's a little bar right there that like you suck and it charges up, and then you right click and then it, yeah. So that's pretty cool. Spider-Man. Spider-Man gets the symbiote bond. Base effect, Venom shares a part of his symbiote with Spider-Man. When activating their symbiote abilities, Spider-Man can convert the symbiotes into explosive spikes that inflict harm on nearby enemies and relentlessly drive them back. The enhance effect with Venom, this triggers an additional touch of Clintar tendrils that continuously tether and damage enemies on top of the base effect.
Partners like the old days.
Oh, it's that effect again. Oh my god, I hated that effect, dude. Oh, I hated that effect. But, we'll see. Parker power-up. Base effect. Penny Parker whips up a sticky spider. Oh, it's this one again. Everyone knows what this one is. Spider-Man bomb for Spider-Man. Prime it, then toss it before the timer's up, and it blasts that detonates nearby enemies and attaches a spider tracer to them. If not thrown in time, it explodes on Spider-Man, recharging wall web cluster shots. The enhance effect with Penny Parker. Spider-Man tracers applied by web cluster are upgraded. Detonating these upgraded marks generate bonus health for Spider-Man.
Spider bomb.
Spider-Man with 300 HP?
Count again.
There you go.
Spider bomb.
Okay. What do you call it? Yeah, the last one was chat. Spider tracers applied by web cluster are upgraded. Detonating these upgraded marks generate bonus health for Spider-Man. His health went up. Yeah. Squirrel Girl. Woo! Squirrel Missile. Gain the Squirrel Missile ability. Squirrel Girl directs a squirrel to ride Iron Man's nanotech glove as a homing missile. Upon hit, the squirrels flee just before a fiery explosion. The enhanced effect when teaming up with Iron Man using squirrel blockade simultaneously fires a squirrel missile.
Squirrel!
Okay. ESU alumnus with Spider-Man. Spider-Man gives Squirrel Girl a web bomb. She can launch it to unleash an explosion upon contact with the environment or an enemy, briefly slowing and damaging enemies caught in the blast. The enhanced effects when teaming up with Spider-Man, Squirrel Girl receives more web fluid. Receives more web fluid. After throwing the webbed acorn, vicious web fluid coats the ground alongside the explosion, leaving a sticky web area. Enemies within suffer a continuous slow effect that scales into a stun if they linger too long.
Coming at ya! Webs away!
There you go. The one with Adam Warlock is crazy, chat, but I didn't try this one. Flora Munitions. Gain an ability to toss twisted thorn seeds forward. Upon landing, they rapidly sprout and take root, generating thorn snares around the area. Enemies stepping on a snare take damage and suffer a root effect. Enhance effect. When teaming up with Groot, the number of thorn snares deployed increases and the damage dealt with an enemy steps on them is boosted. Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I think the Star Soul is so much better. You guys are about to see this. Star Soul. Base effect. Gain a new ability to place a telekinetic beacon. You can teleport back to the location where the beacon is deployed from anywhere on the map. Upon defeat, Star-Lord will cocoon and respawn at the telekinetic beacon's coordinates. Enhance effect. When teaming up with Adam Warlock, every time Star-Lord participates in a KO, telekinetic beacon cooldown is reduced. This is crazy, chat. Look at this. You can tell it's basically like teleporting back there, and if you die, you basically respawn right where your beacon is at full health. It is crazy, bro. And that's not even the team up, enhanced team up. Teleport. Someone kills you. You res. The cooldown is about 120 seconds. When you kill someone, about 10 seconds is taken off. Now, I don't know if that's actually going to be like final hits or just eliminations. I'm going to have to try that. Star Soul, Star-Lord, final hits reduced. It says KO. I mean, it says participates in a KO. So you don't have to... Okay, so I guess you don't actually have to kill someone. Every time. So you could basically die, get rezzed, 120 second cooldown, fly into the enemy team, hit your E on everyone, 6 players, times 6, 1 minute cooldown reduced already. Damn. Storm! Ooh! Jaws of Fate is back. Base effect. Unleash a torrential downpour that continuously heals both herself and her teammates. Enhance effect. When teaming up with Jeff the Landshark, casting Omega Hurricane allows Jeff to swim inside the cyclone, generating a localized Jeff-nado. I gotta see if that's actually with Jeff's ult. We'll see that in a second, I guess. See it.
Blessed by the heavens.
Oh, she's making it rain. Oh, that's so cool.
Feel the wrath of the goddess. The jaws of fate.
Uh-oh. It did not look like Jeff needed to use his ultimate ability, chat.
Blessed by the heavens.
Storm making it rain is so cool.
Feel the wrath of the goddess. The jaws of fate.
And then you get God of Thunder, chat, which is a passive. Base effect. Upgrade the Wind Blade into a hit scan lightning beam that detonates upon striking a target. The enhance effect. When teaming up with Thor, Bolt Rush becomes Chain Lightning, allowing it to bounce from foe to foe. Okay. Wow. That's hit scan storm, chat. Never thought I would see that. God, I'm dying here. Punisher. Okay, I don't think we're ever going to see this one a lot, but Bestial Hunt. Base effect. Shoots a piercing bullet that carries a damage boost effect. But the enhance effect, when teaming up with Daredevil, that bullet gains increased speed when piercing enemies summoned the walls and shields. Wait. Wait, that's actually pretty cool. You can kill someone behind Strange Shield. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh my god, wait, that's actually crazy. I thought that was... Oh, wait a minute, chat. That might be cool. But my favorite one right here, Ammo Overload. Base effect. Throw an ammo overload device in the target direction. Upon entering the device's range, receive faster firing. And if you have Rocket Raccoon on your team, The device grants infinite ammo and faster firing.
You're my kind of rogue. You're my kind of rogue.
Wait, why do you stop shooting? It's infinite. Keep going.
You're my kind of rogue.
Okay. Winter Soldier chat. Expert Instinct with Elsa. Base effect. Securing or participating in a KO grants a stack of Culling Instinct. Each stack reduces the cooldowns of Winter Soldier's other abilities. Stacks are lost upon defeat. I think each stack reduces your cooldowns by 1.5 seconds, so a maximum of 3, chat. Also, it does happen with your E. Enhance effect. When teaming up with Elsa Bloodstone, the bonus health generated by ceaseless charge is increased.
Stack 'em up. Load it up.
Look how fast your E is charging. And then you have Timeless Veterans with Punisher chat. Base effect. Unlocks the burst spike ability using the bionic arm emits a forward electricity, dealing damage and knocking back enemies. Enhanced effect. When teaming up with Punisher, the electric burst applies a grounded effect and knocks back enemies even farther.
Time to rearm. I'll take a stab.
Oh my god, that is far. I don't know. I kind of like the Expert Instinct in my opinion.
I'll take a stab.
Yeah, I kind of like the Expert Instinct. Last but not least, chat, I am never doing this again. We just went through every single character and 2 of their abilities. It was like over 100 abilities. Wolverine. Pair of 3s with Gambit. Base effect. Upon activation, Wolverine receives kinetic enhancement, gaining increased movement speed and a jump boost. The enhanced effect when teaming up with Gambit, Wolverine receives a continuous healing for the entire duration of the ability.
Kinetic Canuck coming through.
So it's almost like you just got... It looks like you almost got, like, ulted. And then this is basically his ult on you already. What the... Even if you ban Gambit, chat, he still gets his base effect, apparently, what chat's saying. Hey, what's up, Start? And then you have Blast Flash. Base effect. Activation extends the range... Oh, sorry. Attack range of Savage Claw and Berserk Claw Strike. Vicious range page is replaced with Kinetic Claws, granting a brief forward lunge that unleashes a flurry of slashes around. And an enhanced effect, while teaming up with Cyclops... Blast Slash is permanently active.
Get in sight.
Okay, now let's see the permanently active, chat. So you have AoE, you have AoE, what do you call it? Wolverine.
Get in sight.
Yeah, I don't care. This is crazy, chat. This is wild. Can we get a nerf on Spider-Man? And that is every single character that we went through. Hey, Jay3, can you go over this one? I missed it. I am not going out over any more character, chat. That was my throat hurts, bro. My throat hurts. But I am going to test some with Emily that we have